Jay back at it. See, got some swells. Some decent waves out here. We made it out. You see that in the video. And got my boy coming out right now. They're doing a shore dive. I'm doing a yak dive. Try to get out there. See him out there. Get all packed up. A little rough start, but we out here, so let's get after it, boys. Yeah. Yeah, boys. We out here. Not even at the spot yet. We're like less than half a mile out, but look at this viz. This viz is amazing. It's nice out. Check this out. It's nice. Still a little swelly, but it's still nice. Get it. So again, welcome back to another video, guys. And you got me headed down to the bottom. And I'm following Alan. And I look to the bottom right. And there's a little porgy sitting there. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to take it some chum or something. And look up. Nice shot right in the cheek. Stoked about it. Shaft got a little stuck, but I was able to get it out, so couldn't complain. And I'm swimming up with the first fish of the day. So the first drop of the day, not bad so far. Already got a fish on board, and I'm a little stoked about it already. It's not big by far, but it's something, and I ended up using it for chum and getting a nice yellowjack to come in, which will be next clip soon. A little something I always do is brain and gut all my fish, so I'm braining, and then I gutted it after. So here's another drop, and I'm sitting down here, headed towards the bottom, and as you can see, it's like a cheesy bottom. It's a pretty cool looking bottom, and I'm just hanging out on top of the ledge right now, checking it out. And this is more on the reef, and there's some decent caves everywhere. I'm just sitting on top, hoping something will come out one of these caves, but no luck, and just hanging out above it. And you can see there's some life around. I got some chubs, pork fish in the background, and it's decent looking bottom. Again, the viz is just not bad at all. It's pretty decent. Got some bait rolling through, which is cool. Not sure what type of bait. It's cool looking. So I was sitting there breathing up, and these two really nice yellowjacks came up, and this is after I chummed, and I started slow rolling these yellowjacks, and you can see it slows down just enough, and I was able to get a nice stone shot, a little one-handed there. And over here using the diuretic on 120, and I was able to pull out my knife, start bleeding the fish on my way up, which you can see right there is a nice yellowjack. Right here I show the fish off. It's a nice fish. It's decent looking. This is the 120 diuretic spear gun, reef gun, and you can see some blood coming out the fish, bleeding the fish. Go to bleed it more, take all the blood out. Decent yellowjack. Nice stone shot. Was stoked about it within the first 15-20 minutes of being in the water. Also a new spot, so it's cool to try it out, and I'm swimming it back currently towards the kayak, so yeah, still bleeding it, and yeah, getting it towards the kayak. As you can see in that last clip, I ended up finding a scallop randomly, and this is really my literal next drop, and I'm sitting here by this cave checking it out, and you got chubs all over the place just hanging out, and some other reef fish, some angelfish and stuff like that, and I'm just hanging out by this cave, relaxing, feeling comfortable, seeing what's up. This is a new spot again, never checked it before, and I thought I seen some type of snapper go over the side of this rock, which is why I'm looking down there. And you can just see some schoolmasters and stuff, but nothing worth shooting. After a while, searching, looking for some fish, you didn't see much but some schools of barjacks, and And I'm coming over into this cave, another cool looking cave system area, and dropped down, got my gun tucked in, head bent over, and come down, and I lay on this rock and checking it out, and it's like a really cool overhang ledge, and you got some pork fish off on the side of me to my right side, and I look down in the cave, lots of life in it. So slowly drop down towards the sand, and I'm looking under the cave but not seeing much, and I'm just checking it out, and look over to my right side. Again, still not much. Just got some chubs off in the distance. That's really it, but still cool to see. And just still checking out the area, and it looks pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty chill, and there's some more life coming in, but not seeing much at all. So started heading back up to the surface and decided let's check out a new spot, see if we can find some new fish or something. Went down, and there's this porgy that came up to the flasher and didn't have my GoPro on, so I turned it on. I could have taken a long shot there, but decided to be patient and didn't take the long shot. And yeah, it was a decent sized porgy off in the distance, and he ended up swimming off, but I ended up seeing him later on, as you see in the next couple clips. So yeah. Grande porgy, grandísimo.
¿Estaba grande?
Sí, máximo.
¿Estaban en qué?
Now here's my boy Alan's POV. He goes down, he's looking for this porgy, and I think he finds it, and he aims. This is his first time shooting this gun, and he takes a shot right about here, and unfortunately he took a long shot and didn't get the shot in it. Shaft ended up getting stuck, and he just ends up having to go down and deal with it. So I had to go down and deal with it.
Se quedó allá la chaff. Por eso no lo jalé.
And right here, I head down and headed down to the bottom, and it looks like there's a lot of life around. I'm not sure where this area is because I've never been to this spot again. I'm checking it out. Lots of bait, and look up, and there's just bait everywhere. They're all checking out the throw flasher. So I'm guessing something has to be around in the general area. Some pork fish, grunts, all types of bait around this area. Looks cool. So checking it out. Didn't start seeing much, so decided to call it. Started coming up and started headed up, checking the area out still, but again, still wasn't seeing much, so yeah.
Hay mucho pescado, but Johan, está para allá.
Reason is for my dives not being crazy long is because I'm also towing this kayak, and the winds are picking up, so just keep throwing this throw flasher and doing little shorter dives to a minute something, and yeah. So right here, I'm headed down to the bottom, and I'm hanging out slowly dropping, and just hanging out. Off the corner of my eye, I see that big porgy again. So I line up slowly, just give me that turning away shot, but I put two hands on the gun, slows down, take a nice shot, stone and roll them. I pick up the throw flasher, then I look up at the fish, make sure the fish is still on, headed towards the fish. Of course, retrieve the fish because I have a lot of air left. It was an easy drop, and I start headed up. Pretty chill though, pretty smooth dive, nice porgy.
Alright. Hey. tíralo para acá.
Same as always. Pull up the fish right here and pull up my knife, start of course bleeding, and you can see all the blood coming out, some air bubbles coming out, and yeah, it's a decent sized porgy. It's definitely one of the nicer ones, and yeah, you can see him bleeding him out. It's good, helps the quality of the fish and makes it better. And then right here, turned on late, but this is a Nassau grouper. I actually wasn't sure what type of grouper it was, but it turned out to be a Nassau. So I had to let it swim, but it was cool to see a Nassau. I haven't seen one in a little minute, and see a true throw flasher, all the life around, and yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like. It takes me a decent amount of time to edit this video, so yeah, please show some love down up in the comments also if you enjoy the videos, and if you guys like the voiceovers with no music or if you prefer the music. So yep, enjoy them.